What's going on, Dragon Ballers? We're here with Felix, who had an amazing finish at the TOP. Felix, why don't you tell us about how you did and what you played?
So, I went, day one I went actually X1-2, drew against Hachiak, so, you know, it is what it is there.
Yeah.
But I did play Bibbidi. It was very last minute decision. I came in here testing Surge Piccolo, and you were there, you know,
Yeah,
Friday at the regional, I was like, I'm literally going to pick up this deck and I'm going to play it. And that's what I did, zero testing and picked it up, made it top 32, it was great.
Dope. All right, man, let's get into that main deck.
Yeah, so obviously we had the leader. On this side, the Bibbidi. That's important to know because you have a card in here called Mimicry, but on this side is the Majin Buu that you pick your hand.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get awakened to, yeah.
Yeah. So here, a lot of people run 4 of these. I only ran 3.
Yeah.
I didn't get to test ratios too much. Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
I didn't get to test ratios too much, but 3 I felt was really good.
Yeah.
I found myself siding out maybe 1 here and there, but this lets you search pretty much everything you need.
Got you.
I wouldn't go any lower than 3 though. And then we have the 2-drop, have to run 4.
Yeah, that's your main play.
There's not much you can do about this. Like there's certain numbers you just have to run.
Yeah.
It's just really good. What's that? We have 3 of the Demonic Scream Majin Buu.
Okay, a lot of people don't play this. Was it good for you?
Yeah, it was really good. I think 3 was too many, but for the most part, it was really good. Helped put more pressure. At one point, I dropped the 4-drop, and I attacked 3 times because of this, and then just kept play extending. So it was good. This is the only one that I run 4 of for the evolve targets, because you need this to go into the 6 drops for your turn 2. So you want to see this more than anything else than the other ones. So it has dual attack, and like for you guys you don't know, like you just start off with the 2-drop, and you can literally go into all of them.
Yep.
So then there's 3 of this. This is a double strike guy.
Kills people, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to run 4 because you can't go into it turn 2 until turn 3. So this is good. Then you have the 3 goat tanks themselves. This 25 crit, really good overall.
Yeah, big
just a lot of pressure, you know.
Very big pressure.
I think the thing about this deck, the reason why it's so good, is again these surge decks. They don't do anything within the first few turns, so you can like. I faced somebody and it was literally just my turn 2. They already had 2 lives. And it's crazy. I already ran 1 of this. Originally I was running 2. This is really good on certain matchups. Against success, pretty much any matchup that they just want to cheat out a rival, you put this on the board and they have to wait until they have 6 energy for it to stick.
Yeah.
So it's a really good card. Really good in the mirror match too. Then I ran 3 of the best card in the deck.
Get your opponent from drawing.
It's just once you attack with enemies in rest mode, they can't add cards.
Yeah.
So many people were just caught off guard by this. They try to super combo and they draw 2, and they just kept doing so. Like one guy had to get a game loss because he tried to do it like 3 times in a row. Like, you need to stop, and the judge was next to eye, unfortunately.
You gotta read the cards, man.
So it's really good, and it's triple strike.
Game-ending power.
The cool thing about this, like, you could give this triple, and then it stays for the turn, and you can restand him.
Ah, yes.
And then that's 2 triple strikes. That's 30. You know, that's
really,
pretty
really
scary.
good.
So the mandatory, you have to run 4 of this, the Bibbidi.
Yep.
This here gets you pretty much, lets you start your chain up again for 1 energy.
Yeah.
You grab the 2-drop, and you can grab other cards off of it, which I'll explain, but that's also matchup dependent. So really good card, have to run 4. Any less, you're just wrong. Then we have probably one of the best super combos to come out of this set.
Oh, for Buu, this is perfect.
For Buu, even just for if you're playing like Hachiak Black Leader, if you have a deck that has a full drop, just 1 card alone can get you up to like 25k. So like this is just really good card.
Totally.
Probably one of the better super combos, and probably the MVP of my whole weekend.
Oh yeah,
is Pew Pew.
Yeah, my teammate had the same reaction.
This card is amazing, and certain matchups, like I would just turn 1. Because you can, so this is the thing, you can have nothing in your drop. You could play this, pitch for cost, and just grab this right away. And now you're sitting this on your board. So then your following turn 2, you could just drop your 2-drop and just go and not even worry about it as long as you have 2 or less cards in your hand.
Right.
And it's really easy to do with your leader.
Yeah, it's free real estate right there.
Yeah. So I only ran 2 of this. I originally ran 3. I cut it down because I needed to fit other cards.
It kind of seems like you don't need it in Buu because you're so aggressive. You don't really want to be counterplaying.
It's not necessary. It's just there's turns where like your opponent stops you and you have open energy. So then you pass and if you draw this 5, like
having answers nice.
Yeah, I did this to multiple SCRs this entire weekend. So
Card is an SCR killer, yeah.
So it's like they can't attack, they can't do it. They just sit there and they look at you. 3 turreless.
Yep.
I think 4 is probably the better number.
Yeah.
You just want to aggress, drop cards out of your hand, but like this card is just too good. It just does everything you want the deck to do.
Perfect.
Then I have 2 Hatchiaks.
Is 2 good enough?
I didn't have any more, so I didn't have the option.
Would you play more if you had more?
I think I would.
Yeah.
It's a 5-drop, so pairs with the turtleless. It gets cards in your drop. Sometimes you drop cards you don't want, but at that point it doesn't matter because no matter what, at the end of your turn, your hand doesn't matter.
Right.
So you'll find yourself charging super combos and other stuff like that. So it doesn't matter. And then I ran 2 further instruction champas. My teammate Tyler was like, "You definitely need to run this card. I don't care." And he busted out of his victory strike deck. He's like, "You have to run this." And I did it, and I stole many games. I played on stream. I stole a game today.
Was it just like the leader swing giving double strike? Was that the main thing?
Yeah, I did it with the leader swing.
Yeah.
And then you drop a super combo on top of it, and it's just like, it's a
50
lot.
million K, good luck.
Yeah, so it's good, it's good. Now the card that a lot of people don't run, like, they don't run as many. I ran 3. If I had more playtesting time, I'd probably cut this down to like 2 or 1.
Yeah.
But again, this is just a play extender.
Yeah.
So when they stop you, like on the 1-drop hidden potential, you can just tap 2, and then you can keep going with your play.
Right.
And then for the last card of the deck, the 4 power bursts. Extra cards just really suck.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to see them. They brick on this side.
Were you trying to wake in a turn 1 every game, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes you don't want, like, sometimes your hand is set up to the point where like, okay, I kind of need to keep this, so you kind of just wait, and then turn 2, you like pitch whole hand and stuff like that. But like if you ever open up like 2 extra cards, it's really hard.
Right.
So I can see why like numbers are decreased, but that's the main deck for the most part.
Dope.
My side deck wasn't that great. So like petrification, 2 of those.
It seems hard to side in mono black.
This card is just amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but the way this is ruled is it negates pending autos.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is just really amazing.
Yeah, negating is different than preventing activation. When you prevent activation, like petrification does, it stops a pending auto. Yeah, it's one of the very few effects that does.
This card is just too good not to run. If you're running black, I really suggest it. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
But I never sided it.
Oh, yeah.
I just never needed to.
It seems really good against a 5-drop Frieza, but other than that, maybe not so much.
This card, I actually sided a lot.
Yeah, seems good in the mirror, man.
This card is really good in the mirror. Really good against these Surge decks.
Oh, yeah.
Every single Surge deck runs the Grade 8 Saiyan Instinct Son Goku. They put it in there, you drop this, and like if you can't get the 6-drop in turn, they're not going to be able to draw 2 extra cards.
Right, not
because the way this works is this deck aggroes them so much that they're forced to awaken early.
Yep.
So now they don't have that constant resource of cards.
Yep.
And Mill 4 seems really good.
Yeah, totally.
Then I have 3 Demonic Absorptions. I never one-sided this card.
It seems necessary for like Piccolo decks, but I guess Piccolo's kind of not popular right now.
Yeah, the 4-drop Piccolo is not even a thing.
Yeah.
So like I never one-sided this card, never needed to. It was just a slot.
I see.
And it's the same thing with these guys. Even though this is 100% needed.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow. Well,
Go against the Gohan deck. You need this card.
Okay.
You negate, pitch 2, grab it back. Negate, pitch 2, grab it back. And essentially you have 3 negates, and yeah, you have no hand at the end of it. But at the same time, it's like you live the turn.
Yeah.
And for the most part, they're not aggroing your battle card because they want to kill you.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about Boo, is that like they never really like. It's either they answer your board or they answer your life.
Yeah.
And it's just a win-win in your scenario. But this is really good.
For sure.
Probably one of the better cards in my side. Sided in almost every matchup.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So I faced 2 Hatchiaks and I had to play this. I wish I ran more. It would have made the matchup a lot easier. Then 2 more of these guys.
Oh, okay. For full playset?
Yeah, I have to, because red is really hard.
Yeah.
So like if you get Vegeta, you kind of just lose. Well, I wouldn't say lose, but it really sets you back.
Right.
So again, like I side out the boards and I just put these in.
Even green, like Vegeta the Cruel probably hurts too, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So again, you just want to get these out as fast as you can.
Yep.
And then the last copy is this card. Again, matchup dependent.
Mirror match.
It was good. Yeah.
Dope. So that's the whole deck profile?
That's the whole deck.
All right, Felix, man. Congratulations. Anything you want to say about the TOP experience?
It was great. Overall, like, the pairings were really easy to do. Handing him, there was no such thing as match slips. You could do it right on the app.
Yeah, that's dope.
That was awesome. The atmosphere was really good. Everyone was really friendly. There wasn't a time where I lost and my opponent was mad or something like that. Everyone was just really good.
No tilt, no salt.
No tilt, none of that. Everyone was pretty happy. So overall, it was a great experience.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, and we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.